Hey Capricorn, welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. This reading's for Capricorn or anyone with Capricorn placements or anyone else who's guided to see the Capricorn reading for whatever reason they're guided here. This is a weekly reading, but it could resonate really anytime, any day, week, month, year, anytime you're guided to see it. All right, let's do it. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good for Capricorn. What do we need to know about this reading? What are the most important messages we have for the people who need them the most? Capricorn reading for anyone with Capricorn placements. All righty, let's do it. Capricorn, what do we need to know here, please? Anyone with Capricorn placements or anyone else who's guided? Wow, look at that. Okay, well, that's interesting. All right. So we'll talk about that in just a moment. Wow, really? Okay, let's get a central issue here. What's the central issue? Oh, wow. Look at that. Came right out on its side. All right. Excellent. Okay, so I feel like there's definitely... Wow, look at this. This is so weird. This almost came out as a challenge, but I feel like it's more in the reverse. So, challenge is on its side, reverse is in the reverse. It's kind of like in between. I'm going to say it's a challenge. I'm going to say it's a challenge. It's almost a challenge, really. Let me look a little bit more here. All right. So I want to keep these together, actually. So I'm going to flip this and put this up here. I don't think it's going to make a darn bit of difference. Sometimes I like keeping things together. Sometimes they came out together, and sometimes the order things comes out matters. But in this case, these two staying together is more important than the fact that this came out after these. Okay, I hope that makes sense. So I'm going to put them like that. But just explaining to you guys why I'm switching, because I want to keep the two that came out together, and I don't have enough space up there to put them there. All right, just can I get one more card here, please? One more card. Capricorn reading. So this is really an interesting reading already. As soon as I started laying down the cards, I was getting all kinds of messages here. So let me get one more card. Okay, beautiful. Yeah, nice. Okay, so... All right, central issue turned out to be the hanged woman or the hanged man, but in this deck they have a woman, but the hanged person came out as a challenge. But I love these cards. This is the Light Seers Tarot. Beautiful. So she is becoming, or he or they, whoever it is, anything you see here could be he, she, they, them, doesn't matter. I'm real stickler on, for me personally, I feel like the Empress is always a feminine or a non-binary person, and the Emperor is always a masculine or a non-binary person. Like, I never see the Emperor as a feminine unless it's more of a feminine's energy, and I always tell you guys when I'm feeling that. Okay, so anyway, but other than that, we have the the King of Cups. You notice how I just said the Queen of Cups, the King of Cups in reverse, right with the Knight of Cups in reverse. They're both here reversed, and I want to show you what they look like in the upright, but they both came out together in the reverse. I feel like this is a king who, in the reverse, we'll see how he's coming in with the flowers, and he's making the, gesture. With this reversed, I feel like someone either feels rejected or is holding back their energy, and I feel that because of the Four of Pentacles that came up. See how the Four of Pentacles is like, no, I'm holding back, I'm not giving, but they're not giving the Ace of Pentacles or the Four of Pentacles. In this case, this is someone who's not parting with the something very substantial here. This is like something of value, right? And then the Seven of Swords is right with it. So this to me feels like someone who's taking rather than giving, and doing it on the sneaky lowdown. Like, this is someone who's sneaking around, not paying someone or not giving someone something that's due to them. This could be a work situation with the Three of Pentacles here. Somebody could be, the challenge here is, now there's the challenge here comes out as King of Cups reverse, Knight of Cups reverse. So we've got a challenge here that's either going to be that someone's not genuine, which we can already see here, or the challenge is going to be that someone is feeling rejected here in some way, or is holding back in some way. So we're going to definitely need some clarity here, because we have a couple different energies coming out here that could be different messages for different people. We also have this Nine of Swords where somebody's really stressed out. really up in their head, really taking time out to gain some kind of perspective here. And they're looking right at, I don't know if you can see this, but on my table, she is looking in that direction, right? Right at the Three of Pentacles here. So she's looking right at this. She's getting enlightened about whatever this is that has to do with her stability. Okay, so now last card out is Temperance, Balance, Archangel Michael. Look at how beautiful. I don't know if you could see the angel wings on. I do really love this deck. Light Seers Tarot, like I said. Okay, bottom of your deck, I want to look at the energy around this too. There's so much back and forth going on in this reading. I'm almost afraid to get too into it. I'm not going to, because this is all past energy. So we're just going to talk about this Ace of Wands right here that's in the reverse, okay? This is in the reverse, and the Ace of Pentacles is in the reverse. Now, I don't hate that because I still feel like they're coming. When I see aces in reverse, I really seriously don't think we're going to be seeing aces that are like, haha, can't have them. I feel like aces in reverse are just saying to us, you can have these new beginnings, but there's something else that's got to give first. So we got to figure out what is holding back your aces, or what do you have to do to get to them, right? So we definitely saw something was being held back here. It looked to be a new beginning. So this is, I can't have this new beginning because it's being withheld, or somebody's doing something sneaky here. And that could be holding up all of this. Your Ace of Wands, your Ace of Pentacles. This could definitely be a work situation, because for me, work covers the Pentacles and the Wands. So there definitely is a lot of stress around this. There's a sense of getting enlightened about this that has been difficult. Trying to see it clearly, trying to understand it clearly. I'm not really sure if this person's really going through an emotional time, or if this person is the person being sneaky. So I want to find out. All right, so we're using the Wheel of the Year as our clarity cards here. So let's see what we can do. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good for this Capricorn reading. What do we need to know? You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Strong emphasis on Pisces, because you've got Pisces in the center of the reading as well. You also got Sagittarius over here. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know about this reading? What are the most important messages we have for the people who need them the most? You could have Sagittarius in your chart as well. You could also have water in your chart. If you're not dealing with these people. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know? Capricorn reading for anyone with Capricorn placements, or anyone else who's guided to see the Capricorn reading for whatever reason they're guided here. This reading could resonate now or later on down the line. One more shuffle, Capricorn reading. All right, let's do it. Okay. Let's talk about that Four of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. What's going on with Four of Pentacles and Ace of Pentacles in reverse? Okay, we've got the Queen of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. So this to me feels like it's some kind of a decision that needs to be made, or someone who's trying to get clarity on, again, someone trying to get clarity on something. Like Two of Pentacles, I'm trying to figure, look at, even she even looks like she's thinking. So this is someone who's contemplating something, thinking about something, trying to figure something out. This could be masculine or feminine. This could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or really anyone who's contemplating something. Now, to me, it looks like someone is contemplating releasing something financial. That's what it really looks like to me. Like I have to, like this is like I have to make a financial decision, or something that affects my stability. Maybe it's somebody who's looking into a new job. Maybe it's somebody who's quietly contemplating a new opportunity. It's very possible that they're being real quiet about it. Let me look at that Seven of Swords. Tell me about the Seven of Swords. Sometimes the Seven of Swords can be someone just being quiet about what they're doing. Tell me about Seven of Swords. What is it we need to know here? Yeah. Someone's being on the down low about a job or work with the Eight of Pentacles reversed. I feel like someone's contemplating accepting a new opportunity or leaving. Oh my gosh, I couldn't say it well enough. Look at that. Three of Pentacles again. Work, work, work. This is all about some, and this is work for me too. This is someone contemplating leaving someplace and accepting a new opportunity or something. They're, if it's not exactly that, it's definitely contemplating something about work. Now, is it someone contemplating paying someone better? Is it someone contemplating paying someone at all? It could be like, it could be the opposite. You know, it could be that someone is here is deciding whether they should pay a person rather than a person deciding whether they should find employment elsewhere. Let me look at the Three of Pentacles. Whoever's doing this is doing it completely on the DL here, being real quiet about it. Tell me about the Three of Pentacles. What do we need to know about the Three of Pentacles? Yeah, Three of Wands. Look at that. Unbelievable. So somebody has stopped and put themselves into this uncomfortable position so that they could gain a perspective on this situation. I really have to contemplate it. I really have to be sure about it before I bust a move. So I'm just going to stay put and not do anything. Because when I bust the move, the Wheel of Fortune, boom, I'm going to be leaving the other opportunity and moving forward. But it's going to be quite, you know, surprising because I've been keeping it on the down low. Let's look at this Nine of Swords. You know, if you this fits in another way in your life, like with a relationship or something else, so be it. But for most of you, this is definitely going to be job related, work related. Tell me about the Nine of Swords. Somebody's really stressed out about this. Now, listen, even when we're doing things that are, and this might be that you're worried you're going to lose your job, you know. For some of you, you might be afraid of the decision that's going to be made for you. Tell me about the Nine of Swords. Why all the stress here? Yeah, because we don't know what's going to happen with the moon here. So somebody's very afraid or very stressed out about some information maybe even coming out. Because down here we have the Queen of, I'm sorry, the Princess of Swords. And see how she's looking into something? She's like the spy, right? And here we had the moon, where whatever we didn't know is coming out. I feel like somebody's stressed about information or stressed that somebody's going to find out something. It could be at work. Stressed that someone is looking into something. There's something here, or there's, like I said, stress about the decision that will be made after somebody gets the clarity they need, right? Or it's just stressful. Let's talk about the King of Cups and the Knight of Cups, both reversed as a challenge. King of Cups, Knight of Cups, both reversed as a challenge. The Wheel of Fortune almost came out and went right back in. Tell me about the King of Cups and the Knight of Cups, both reversed as a challenge here. Everything that tries to pop out goes right back in. Okay, that's way too many. King of Cups, Knight of Cups as a challenge on their side here. What do we need to know? They're in the reverse as a challenge. Okay. Queen of Wands reversed. What is this about? No action being taken, because at the bottom we also have the Fool reversed. Riding the Wheel reversed. So this is something about... This could be Aries energy, definitely. We also have Sagittarius here. Let me get another look at the King of Cups, Knight of Cups, both as a challenge in reverse. I feel, is somebody upset because is this Queen of Wands upset because the offer didn't come in, or what is the problem here? Tell me why Queen of Wands is here reversed. Let's talk about that. Why is Queen of Wands here reversed? Yeah, absolutely. So we've got the Nine of Pentacles reversed. Now, in the very beginning, right behind this Ace of Wands, and I didn't really want to get into it, we have a Queen of Wands waiting. She's waiting for a partnership. She's waiting for an opportunity. She's waiting for something here. And it's like it didn't come in. So I feel as though either that or she's the one that was supposed to make the offer. She could also be a he. So we could have an Aries, most likely, or maybe even a Sagittarius, but most likely an Aries here, who hasn't made the offer yet. And then we have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Remember, any of these energies could be you. I'm just telling you what I see coming through here. You have a lot of Pisces in your reading. So, to me, I feel that the Queen of Wands may well be you, unless you're the Pisces energy or the Cancer or Scorpio energy. You could be any of these energies, even as a Capricorn. I see your energy here as well, all across the top of your reading. I feel as though we have somebody here who almost can't take an action. I'm waiting, I'm inactive, and I'm not budging because I'm waiting for information about this new job and the decision that's going to be made. I'm just not sure if it's him or her that's waiting, and they could be male or female. It doesn't matter. King of Cups could also be Queen of Cups, and Queen of Wands could also be King of Wands for me. So we have someone here who's really been waiting for something to happen, but no action has been taken. Now, to me, it looked like somebody put themselves in this position so that they could really gain a perspective here and figure out what to do, and they're just staying quiet. So I'm going to check out the Hangman first. And for each of you, that could be the opposite. For some of you, you just could be waiting for a decision to be made, and for others of you, you're trying to make a decision. Tell me about this Hangman as a challenge. Why is it here in the center? This is your central issue, has to do with the entire reading. The Hanged Man as a challenge in the center of the reading. Why is it here? Whoa. Okay, wow, that's interesting. Look, these just flung right out of the deck, all of them. 5 of Wands, 2 of Wands, and the 10 of Swords. And just like the 9 of Swords, all the stress, right, about not knowing what's going on. Same thing here. What choice will be made? I'm so stressed out because there's stiff competition. Definitely somebody here is feeling like they can't budge or move till a decision is made. And for a few of you, you are the one making the decision. But others of you, I feel like you're waiting for a business decision to be made. And you're just kind of like under stress and not able to do anything until it's made. Tell me about the Temperance. For a couple of you, this could be more personal. Like maybe somebody's choosing between people. Tell me about Temperance here. Yeah, we're going to let go of that stress right there. And look at that. I want to show you what's about to happen for you. First of all, divine timing's at play with Temperance. Also, it's Archangel Michael. So I feel like there could be some divine intervention to relieve you of all this stress. You've been under so much stress. That 9 and 10 of Swords are really stressful cards. When this happens in divine timing, that you're allowed to, you're able to finally release this stress, you get the Ace of Wands that's been on hold right there. And see, there you are. I feel like this Queen of Wands is most of you. And we've got the Tower right there. It's like, boom, finally, my new beginning shows up, like out of nowhere. You get this, and it all comes in as a result of something that relieves you from this stress in divine timing, something that you've really been waiting for, but you're about to be complete on this with the 9 and then the 10 and then you got 2 9s and a 10 here. You also have these aces wanting to come in. You have the Ace of Pentacles wanting to come in and the Ace of Wands, and then at the very end we see in divine timing, no more stress, you get your new beginning. It's almost as if Spirit's saying, look, you're so upset and worried about this, and really it's all going to pan out for you. That's what it looks like to me. It's almost like Spirit's going, no worries, we got this. When the timing's right, don't worry about the stress, because you're getting your new exciting beginning, whatever that is. You're going to get this. And it might feel like it comes out of the blue, even though you've been waiting a long time for it. This just happened to be sitting right behind that Ace of Wands. But to me, this really spells, try to relax and breathe, because I can see you're really stressed out. It's going to go better than you think. That's what I would see looking at this, because it's as if these all answer everything that was in question in the whole reading. Will I be able to move forward? Will I get these new beginnings? Will the choice be me? There's a lot of competition here. Now, if you're the one who has to make the choice, Spirit says in divine timing, you'll release the stress and you'll make your decision, because there is a decision that's been stressful here for someone. For some of you, it's waiting for the decision to be made so you know what path you're going to plant your seeds on. See, these two people are planting their seeds. You're like stressed out not knowing, because there's something about competition here. So all you can do is wait. For some of you. For others of you, you are in a stressful position where you have to make a decision, and it's going to change where you work. It's going to change the job you do. It's going to change something here. It's going to change who you invest in. It's going to be a change. So for each of you, it's a different story. Some of you are making this choice, and some of you are waiting for somebody else to make this choice, which is very stressful. Anyway, let me grab you a couple cards. This was a 50-50 split reading where I was getting two distinctive. It's like each of you are on a different path, and some of you are on the path of making a decision, and some of you are on the path of waiting for this decision. Let's get you a couple of angel cards. Angels, what do we need to know here, please? Well, something flew out. Whoa, that's way too many. Can we shake it off? Okay. Clarity just fell out of my hand, but I saw it. Wait, I don't look at them when I'm doing them, but I couldn't help it. I saw it as I was trying to shake them out. Exploration. Excellent. This is like getting to go on your new journey. This is like finally getting to seeing something clearly that you've been waiting to see, and being able to actually move forward. And look, again, clarity and the ability to now explore, to move forward, to achieve the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. Flexibility. So something... You might have to be flexible about something, or you might, whether you're the one making the decision or the decision's coming at you. Again, you might have to be flexible. And something about forgiveness. I want to look up forgiveness and see why it came out. Well, if this is something where someone's choosing between people, I could see how that would come out. And I am absolutely not on their side. So you don't need to spout out at me. I am not on their side. So if you don't want to forgive them ever, that's totally up to you. Responsibility just came out. So, there might be something that some of you have to take responsibility for, and be flexible and and ask for forgiveness. This goes both ways, these readings. So I would say use your own judgment on the responsibility and forgiveness, right? It's also that you might be forgiven for something that happened. So this could be like loan forgiveness, and that's what you're waiting for. Like, am I going to have to pay this money? I've been waiting to see, the decision will be, this could be a judge's decision. And if that's the case, I feel as though, they're going to be flexible with your responsibility, and there's going to be some forgiveness here. So maybe a portion of it could be forgiven, if not all. Anyway, good luck with this, or you will forgive someone else, right? So it depends on which part you play in this. I hope you guys will let me know. There was so many. This was probably my reading where more and more, like, I could have kept pulling on cards and getting more information for you guys. There was lots of messages coming through from the minute I started laying down your cards. So please do comment, guys. I'd love to hear from you. Always, I love hearing from Capricorn. I consider him one of the most intelligent signs of the zodiac. So I always love hearing feedback from you guys on what's going on in your brilliant lives with your brilliant minds. Anyway, please do like the video if you would. It helps the channel. And check out your other videos. We have the November monthlies are out there. Of course, last week's videos are still in play for the weeklies. You have a weekend reading, and you have now a Monday reading that comes out the day before the weeklies. So hopefully you're checking out and getting ready for Monday as well. Weekend readings are now financial report readings. So if you didn't see your weekend reading, and for you it really does look like this could be about work or finances, you might want to check that weekend reading out. All right, guys, have a great, beautiful week. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.